Abusia, Yabamo Bibia, Kabadabusia, Menawo Kasei, Parliament House, Aye Debutu, Speaker of Parliament, actually, NPP Minority Caucus, or no, and a man of the House, Speaker of Parliament, HSA, with or without a year, NPP Micro Minority, Justice Bafo Bonny will be approved as new Chief Justice of Ghana. Busia, and some Akuffo or Parliament House no, and some no ano the papa speaker as in the pain say NPP Minority Caucus Afenyo markings mutual mumu and abetine pa Bafo Bonny Justice Bafo Bonny will be approved as new Chief Justice of Ghana. Abusiami waste time no momienko nyenko koti in sama a course and as an ebakon jumedi una like ya make sure so like subscribe to the channel now and so share jumedi no mauni ansunsa into me and kebi medamasi.
During the ongoing recruitment exercise of the Ghana Armed Forces. Mr. Speaker, the Ghana Armed Forces announced recruitment and enlistment processes about a month ago. Mr. Speaker, the application process closed last Friday, 7th November.
In conclusion, all the members of New Patriotic Party minority were opposed and indicated from the onset before vetting that they are voting against the nomination of the Chief Justice nominee and subsequently walk out of the proceedings after the preliminary remark by the Honorable Minority Leader on behalf of the Minority Caucus. The committee therefore recommends to the House by majority decision the adoption of the report of the approval of Justice Paul Bafo Bonny as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Right, Honorable Speaker, I so submit.
Honorable members, the motion has been moved. Any seconder?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion, ably read by the chairman of the committee. Mr. Speaker, we had a public hearing which was scheduled and held on the 10th of November. The nominee, Justice Paul Bafo Bonny, was present and he responded to the questions that the members of the committee actually posed to him. Mr. Speaker, as Chairman rightly said, he demonstrated his deep knowledge of the law and the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, his background, knowledge, and experience left us in no doubt that he is actually the right person for the job. Mr. Speaker, his exceptional vision of the judiciary and what he intends to do when this House approves his nomination was quite exceptional. As the chairman rightly said, I will urge this House to approve the nomination of Justice Paul Bafo Bonny. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much.
Honorable members, the motion has been moved and seconded. It's now for the consideration of the House. At conclave this morning, we agreed that we will take 2 members from each side from the group that we refer to as backbenchers. So 2 backbenchers from each side of the House. They have submitted, your leaders have submitted the names to me, and I'll refer to them. Then the middle belt will have a member each, and the front bench, the ship will have a member each, and then the leaders will conclude. So we are having 5 from each side of the House. The backbenchers have 5 minutes each. 5 minutes each. The middle belt, 7 minutes. And then the ship, 10 minutes, and the leaders, 15 minutes each. This was the understanding at conclave. Since the motion was moved and seconded from the majority side, we will now listen to a backbencher from the minority, and there are 2 members presented as backbenchers, Honorable Anthony Imia and then Honorable Sami Awuku. So either Anthony Imia or Sami Awuku will start. 5 minutes. Yes, Minority Leader.
Speaker, with respect, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, we are going by the agreement, except to say that when we are sending the list to you, we proposed to take our list in a certain order, but it will still comply 5 each for the back bench, the middle bench, and then the ship and the leader. So, Mr. Speaker, if you check, Mr. Speaker, so if you check the list we gave, the ship, we yielded to Honorable Anyimedu to start his 10 minutes for the ship allocation. He yielded to him. And then we have Honorable Tampuli for the middle, which is the 7 minutes. And then after him, our backbench 5-5. So that is how we would end our side. So we would plead with Mr. Speaker to go by the order that we wrote, but still complies with our agreement without any change.
Honorable members, I've been told that the order they want to contribute to the debate is to go by the numbers that they have presented to me, starting from 1 to 5. If I'm to go by that, 1 is Honorable Enyimedu Kwame Entry, and I'm told he is to have 10 minutes. So, Honorable, you may do so now.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm grateful for the report that is ably presented to the House by the chairman of the committee, Honorable Ehiafo. Amongst the things that the First Deputy Speaker had told Ghanaians are that the new patriotic party members on our side, before we could do or finish the vetting, had indicated, I chose my words correctly, before we could conclude. Before we could conclude the vetting, had indicated that we were going to vote en bloc. What the chairman refused to tell this House and Ghanaians are the reasons that we had adduced for voting against the nominee. We indicated at the committee that we're going to vote against the nominee. Mr. Speaker, amongst the other things that we have stated are that there are 7 separate proceedings at the various jurisdictions, inclusive of the High Court, the Supreme Court, and the ECOWAS Court. Mr. Speaker, Ghana is a member of ECOWAS and a very serious member of ECOWAS. Under the ECOWAS, we have the ECOWAS Parliament, we have the ECOWAS Court, and Mr. Speaker, we must respect the court. What would happen if all these cases that are pending before the courts, they decide and they go against the government? Mr. Speaker, Attorney General, as at now, had not, in most of the cases, had not filed anything challenging the issues at stake. All we are saying is that, Mr. Speaker, under normal circumstances, we have the Chief Justice of the land. And if the seat is vacant, we must have someone to occupy the seat. It must be something that we should do with joy. It must be something that every Ghanaian must be interested. But, Mr. Speaker, the very basis that is giving rise for the vacancy of this seat is challenged. The very basis is what we are saying, that it is pending at the various courts. So it has not arisen for us to challenge or to go through the vetting and vote for another member occupy that seat.
Honorable member, please, you may move to another issue. I have already pronounced on this matter. I won't go back. If you are dissatisfied with my pronunciation, my ruling on the matter, by our rules, you know what to do.
All right, Abusia. It's just some movie any eco no make sure you like ya be like subscribe to the channel na so share you media no money asunsa into me enkebi ahobrase kwa asunso make sure say betwe wadwene under the comment section afi abusia momienko nenkokuti sorry momienko nenkokuti ensama eto aso ewo efa etosumienu no.
You cannot come through the back door, go through the front door and come properly to this house. You may move to another issue.
I'm grateful, Mr. Speaker. I respect you and I respect your ruling, Mr. Speaker. I wouldn't challenge that. I'll move on, Mr. Speaker. Save that, Mr. Speaker, I'm not challenging. I just wanted that is our view, and that is what I expected the chairman to inform the House and to Ghanaians. But I'll go on. Mr. Speaker, amongst the other things that we seek to tell Ghanaians is that the very person, the Mr. Justice Bafubani, stands conflicted because the very person that is occupying a seat is sitting under a number of cases to determine the old Chief Justice whether it is right or wrong for the person to be seated. And that's we say member, that he is conflicted.
Honorable member, please. You are a highly respected legal luminary. You were lecturing law at the university. You are now a member of parliament, and you carry a lot of respect. What you are submitting now is at the wrong forum. That is at the wrong forum. And so please, I will just advise that you move to another issue, because you know what to do. the issue you are raising, not here. Please.
Mr. Speaker, I'm very grateful. Mr. Speaker, I accept to plead with you, Mr. Speaker. I thought that we on this side of the House, Mr. Speaker, on your left, would want to tell you and Ghanaians why we had indicated that we were voting en bloc. Mr. Speaker, it has nothing to challenge. It has nothing to challenge your reasons. And Mr. Speaker, we have, this is the Parliament of Ghana. And Mr. Speaker, this is a very serious...
Honorable member, please, I'm happy that you know that this Parliament of Ghana. And so, if you have a matter before the National House of Chiefs, you don't move to talk about your case before the National House of Chiefs at the meeting of the caucus of the youth. Please, that is a different forum. You know what to do. Please.
Mr. Speaker, I'm grateful. Mr. Speaker, what I pursue to be my duty here, Mr. Speaker, is to urge it out to Ghanaians why we have taken a stand. Amongst the other things is that, Mr. Speaker, we see this practice. This is very serious, that the executive is controlling Parliament and Ghana. Mr. Speaker, the executive...
Honorable member.
The executive...
Honorable member. Please. The statement you just made is a very serious statement. As I sit here, please, there is no executive that can control me. I want to assure you.
Right, Mr. Speaker, I pray thee. Maybe I didn't make myself clearer. But what I mean, Mr. Speaker, is that, and Mr. Speaker, I think I need your protection.
Honorable members,
Mr. Speaker, what I mean by what I've said.
Please, I'm in charge. I will allow the debate to flow within the remit of our rules, our practice, and our conventions. And in fact, I made that known at the meeting at the conclave. Your leaders are aware. But I must apply the rules. If not, my presence here is of no use to the whole country and to the practice of democracy. Please, so I'm very, very careful with what I do. You may go on.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm guided. Mr. Speaker, the point I would want to make here is that there are three arms of government: the executive, the judiciary, and the legislature. And Mr. Speaker, what's our side of the house?
Honorable members, please, I have taken note of all the interjections, and he has 10 minutes. So I'm looking at the 10 minutes, and I'm deducting all the interjections from his 10 minutes. So either you keep your cool, listen, and when it's your turn, you put across your own views, or we stay here till midnight. I will not take any minute from his 10 minutes. So please, you may go on.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
All right, Abusunya, and just winning some course or political highway, such as and they do Yameno Kase, Speaker of Parliament, Aban, Wama, NPP micro minority members in Omo Chirom Papa, we never paid any more a best or so Kasa, not just a speaker, Akroma. As Speaker Chom say, with or without their opinions, and I say without their decision, no. Justice Bafuboni will be approved as a new Chief Justice of Ghana Busia and Samuel Kosono, Nesewani, and Cecilia Kacho. Made a movie here, no matter what somebody penny me could see somewhere Koso, our political highway, so ha, a POG Media, Madamasi.